What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we're doing the Loco ramp. Just realized this is our first nut deck of November. It's November 8th, so I guess, yeah, so much for that. Loco Coco, a card I've hardly ever used. We're going to try to get value from it in this deck. The idea is we're going to ramp up, particularly with cards that have 0 attack, like Twin Sunflower and Sunnier Shroom. And be able to play Loco Coco. Now, again, this is not only pretty weak stats, it makes 2 walnuts for a 6-cost card. It also, in order for it to be any good, has a pretty difficult evolution. This really should just say plant evolution. I feel like this would be a much more useful card, but instead, it has to specifically be nut evolution, in which case every plant with 0 attack will go up to 3 attack, including, again, your ramp cards. So for nuts, we're running Forget-Me-Nuts, which can be good to start off the early game. I have had success running Forget-Me-Nuts together with ramp because it makes the ramp cards harder to remove. Ramp, of course, is cards that give you extra sun every single turn. I'm going to be running 2 walnuts, so going for 2 walnuts and 2 primal sunflower, sort of just to have a little extra early game. This can ramp again, and you'll be able to play one of your 3 drops on turn 2, like Primal Walnut, which is also a nut. And you're going to be ramping up to, the main card is going to ramp to is Astro-Cado, which is a very strong card in itself, and I actually saw an opponent do this trick the other day, is that if you play the Astro-Cado pit on the field, and then you use Loco Coco that same turn, the pit actually becomes a 3-1, which is pretty significant, especially if it's sitting like behind, you know, one of the walnuts. That will really put a lot of attack in a lane before it turns into the new Astro-Cado. Also makes it harder to remove, no Rolling Stone, stuff like that. So running Cop Cannon, really strong card which capitalizes very much on all these team-ups we're running. Everything from your Sunflower to your Sunnier Shroom to the walnuts that are created by the Loco Coco. You can sometimes play this without the evolution just to get that walnut, block something, make a value play, and then set up a Cop Cannon play for the next turn. Also running Pecanoleth as a 5-drop, so a very strong card in itself, and again, it really then justifies all the nuts, the high health minions we're running. Everything again from the Walnut on turn 1 and Primal Walnut. This is cool actually with Walnut because he also has Nut Signal, so this 1-cost Walnut draw card is going to be really useful as a base for the Cob Cannon or the Loco Coco, or just for the Pecanoleth. I mean, Walnuts do 6 damage when you have Pecanoleth on the field. Let's see how this deck does. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll get right into the game. Just thinking how many games we should be playing today. The games are probably, well, it's a ramp deck. I'm gonna say 10 games. So if you think this deck will go 8 wins out of 10, but yeah, 7 and 3 or fewer, vote no. Over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/Frama. I haven't really given any thought on how to mulligan. We're gonna keep, you know, as much early game as possible. I don't know if keeping Loco Coco in your starting hand, though, even in our ramp hands. Now, do I keep this? It's so cool how that gives you more late game cards. We have a couple of options of late game cards plus a couple of ramp cards. So that's more or less what we want. It would be nice to have a 1, but you know, since Walnut, his superpowers really are good at preventing damage and getting to the late game, I don't have to run too many 1-drops. But we'll keep an eye on it. You know, I'll definitely make adjustments as it goes by if we're dying to aggro decks or whatever. We'll go for that. So this is, you know, kind of high reward, low risk play. The best trade he's gonna make. There's no summoning or beam me up, so it'd have to be just Rolling Stone or Extinction Event. So still 1 for 1. It also does make the Pecanoliths a lot better later if he's using his Rolling Stones now. Plays Black Hole. And we'll see what we can ramp to here. It's going with the Cheese Cutter.
Woohoo, 43 months.
So that'll definitely hit phase. Matrim, thanks for 43 months. Wow, so he's a smash power. Bruh. We don't have a 4-drop. Looks like we just have a little bit of ramp. Yeah, we're getting answered by this Walnut, obviously, by the smash pretty well here. Hopefully it doesn't have anything like a Weed Spray, that would really suck. It's gonna be like this. I wonder if I should play this to just prevent him from drawing a card this turn. There's no Dino Roars. I don't think we're gonna really be running out of health. I'm gonna do this at Deny Tempo since I think it is a tempo game and him having that cheap gourmet card is gonna be significant. I just don't think once we have all these cards, late game cards set up later, we're really gonna be at any risk of losing 20 health unless he's able to out tempo us right now. So we'll deal with that. That's okay. Good news is we do get a little ramp, so we have some options here. So Loco Coco's on curve. I don't like it though. Maybe just Astro-Cado. This should be fine. I just feel like Smash has too many answers to the Cantaloupe with all the Rolling Stones and stuff. So this makes a good trade. Also goes face for 5. There's a level. Okay. The moment I get a nut, I could go for the Loco Coco play. Coming up right here if we tap take it first. So we got 4 Picanoliths against Smash. Luckily, not a lot of Rolling Stones and stuff left. Okay. So 6 and 1 is a play. We can also go 5 and 1. I really need this ramp to continue. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Another one. Guy running a lot of Rolling Stones. Luckily, it does have the answer. It's really interesting because this is like a control Garg deck essentially, and he didn't have any Gargs, so he's just playing. He's just playing the Gargologist and hoping for the best. Maybe a Zomba. This is a little bit sticky because what do we... I guess this prevents him from playing Zomba. I could also just play Loco Coco and get 2 teamed up walnuts here. I'll go for this. It does feel like we're getting hard countered from all these I mean, he's just running everything. It's not like he's running just Rolling Stones. He's running... We haven't seen Weed Spray yet. Alien is. It's just like Gargs and Control. Just a Control Garg there. So not necessarily a sniper.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
5 and 3, I guess. Like 7, maybe. I'll do this next turn and it'll heal us. He was in the chat. Oh, he was in the chat, huh? This guy, Micro 101. People are telling me he just ran for his life. Bruh. He's running mop. Okay, now it's sus. Now it is sus as hell. So it's 5-3. See what we get. And then just 1. I think we got this in the bag. We'll see though. We'll do this next turn just to be able to heal plants too. Keep that tempo going. That's just, again, that was a free card for us, and he has to use another card to remove it, so. I appreciate your guys' passion, but obviously, telling me in the chat, oh, why? Please try to actually win the games because I voted yes. Like, is that really why? Is this whole stream really about you? Come on, man. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not. It's a little much. Know what I'm saying? You smell what I'm cooking. It's a lot. I don't know. When to do I Loco Coco anything? He's gonna have to remove cards anyway, so just set it up like this. Oh, this Astro-Cado became really sad, didn't it? Oh, whoops. I should have played Loco Coco. I should just play Loco Coco dry and not covered anything. That would have been smarter. Then we just win. I think we win this anyway. 3, 7. Yeah, Loco Coco would have totally won the game there. My bad. My bad. I could totally play around Weed Spray right now. I probably should. Play around Weed Spray! We are... Oops, I should have played this first. Oh well. They see me rolling. Oh no, no. Oh, I can't... Oh, whoops. Okay, I screwed up that play pretty badly. The play was play this first, then this, and then this. My bad. He's not gonna have anything in here. One card left. Congratulations. Get wrecked, sniper. Definitely not how you control this deck, is by playing control into Garis. I don't know. The Garis are gonna get killed by the Buchanan from the Cop Cannon pretty easily, so. Theory sniping. Got the Blockbuster from Primal Walnut, I think. It's a cool conjure. Have fun, Fry. It's an order. Everyone's snitching. So yeah, man, this is just an F2. What's with the hardy heroes? Because I'm playing a nut deck. That's why it's all hardy heroes today. I mean, let's just be real. Do I keep this? Be nice to have a cutoff if he deals with us. So I'll hold on to a 3, I guess. Really nice getting a 1-drop. Imagine getting a 1-drop. Imagine not starting with the superpower. Play something. Play sumo. Do we just assume sumo? I mean, we can't really do anything with this next turn, so we're just gonna YOLO it. Sad sumo. The disappointing. Too bad you can't just pass on those abilities. I'm really happy that wasn't a pirate, because now we're in good shape. We can protect this now. It's just always Buchanan. Or is it? Maybe instead it's greed. So if we're making 5, next turn we'll be making 6, 7, 8. If we play these two, can we even do anything with 8 next turn? Not really. We can set up Loco though, which is very cool. Screw it, I'm doing it. This is the greediest play of 2022. I love it. Everything's gonna go up to 3 attack. This Loco Coco is gonna come in pretty hefty here. Yes, I think that's playable now, right? No, we only have 8. It's just 6. This has got to be right there, right? Whee! So cool. Weed spray that, Neptuna. Weed spray that. Man, look at the 3-2 sunflowers. Feels good, man. No! Oh, okay, never mind. Correct, Fry. Bounces that. Got that from, oh my gosh. Such a high impact Cosmic Sports Star. We're actually still ahead, which is very cool. La vida loca. This sets up the Buchanan. We lost all of our ramp. The ramp is dead. But this Buchanolith is gonna come in like a freaking wrecking ball. I love how it says it has 0 attack. So cute. In the meantime. Okay, great. Wonderful. Have a nice time. That's 11 and 6. That's theoretically just lethal on the spot. Do we win here? Just on turn 5? Yeah, it's guaranteed. Got him! Easy! Always guys with them right in the face. Yes! Oh my god. Dominated. That was crazy, bro. Yes! Why am I running the wrong Sunshroom? I think the 3-cost one is better than the 2-cost. The 2-cost doesn't ramp enough. The 3-cost ramps more immediately that turn. And also 3 health and 2 health is such a big difference. There's so many things that deal 2 damage on turn 2. If I'm gonna YOLO it for Twin Sunflower, it's gotta give me a lot of sun immediately, not if, maybe. So, I like this card better. For those reasons. And those... Ooh, that's a hand. Oh, I'm gonna, yes, look for a 5. Because really, 1, 2, we didn't really have anything to capitalize. This is super annoying. We'll see. Hopefully he doesn't have a sumo coming up, because then we'll have to just bubble instead of doing the ramp play. This dies for free. This one. See if he has it. If he don't, we're just playing this. We'll have it going. So... La vida loca. I guess we don't play this. If I bubble it here, it means we can play, but then it just dies. I think we just bubble. La vida loca. I don't mind if these end up really getting matched up. So I put it here, so I mean this is gonna grow to 3/3, so should I take the damage and have him move it away? Maybe. So the Forget-Me-Nots last on the field for longer. And then it really makes this ramp play next turn better. A little interesting, but I'll feed that in there. We still can't play this because it dies for free. Now it actually makes a pretty good trade against the sumo, so we gave him a 1/1, which he's getting anyway. Again, this is a really strong play now. Oh man, is that going to be another sumo though? Too bad. Okay, well, we're gonna just have to try to get 1 ramp card to survive, so we're playing these here. And that is that. Got a second sumo. Of course, I put the twin in. But again, we're getting out of it with 15 health. Because we have this on the field, it's about as good of a geyser as we'll get. We could greedily save that for turn, like, 8, but we're up to 5, so we have Astro-Cado on 4, Astro-Cado on 5. We also have... Ooh, let's go. So, the Pecanolith can die to a Rolling Stone. No, it can't, because he only has 1 brain, the Forget-Me-Nots. So this is a really safe Pecanolith. It means this trade is lost. And also just Astro-Cado here. Probably better to just Astro-Cado. I mean, if we play Pecanolith, we're doing 5. This anyway does 5 to his face. Yeah, that's better. I love this Forget-Me-Nots thing. It's really... And then that dies. It takes a body off the board. Which, you know, now we can go face with the next Pecanolith. And Astro-Cado is still alive and well. Block there. I feel like we just got California rolled. Burns. Meep. So it's Pecanolith here, Astro-Cado here, or just not. Not doesn't make sense. I mean, it keeps us alive. Astro-Cado means we're doing 10 to his face. So, as opposed to Pecanolith, we'll be doing 8. Is the Pecanolith better? Is it worth it to do 2 fewer damage now and have a better turn for next turn? Next turn 6, so we're probably gonna Cob Cannon. I think the fact this is striking through next turn, that means it's gonna end up doing that. So we're doing 10 now. We'll get 5 next turn, and who knows what Cob Cannon will do. Why not Astro in 1 to get 10 to Arm Wrestler? I didn't want the Astro-Cado to die. I'd rather it live in a lane and do 10 damage to his face than make an even trade against a 4/4. Mine's doing way more. Don't have the see? You know, we could set up the Loco Coco. Loco Coco ain't bad here, man. It kind of solves all of this, and he's still just doing 4. I like it. It also sets up Cop really well for next turn. This has to be right. it finishes this card off. This Walnut doesn't even die. If he has the 1-cost trick now, he can go, but he wasn't going for it, you know what I mean? So it's a lot less scary now. That's okay. Is he running Minecraft? Watch out for the going by. That's okay, here's 5 more. This dies, and now we have a Cob Cannon just from hell. Absolute hell. Cob Cannon plus Astro-Cado pit. Such a good play. It's nothing you can do. We just go face for 5. He was guaranteed with playing a card. Could have took a nap that turn and won. But again, you know, Astro does 5 and then 5, 5, and then he's dead.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
So I having an Astro-Cado do damage in 2 turns rather than in 1. Make it Jam Jam. Welcome to the friendly. Jam Jam. So that's cool. 1, 2. I think we'll keep a 3. It's a little bit awkward. He has a Rolling Stone. It just means we're not going to have anything to do on turn 3. But really, this dies. I mean, if we end up playing the Buchanan, this is a pretty bad card. Let's get rid of it. Alright. I really like Forget-Me-Nots into Twin. Such a good thing. I'll play this here just to make the Twin again harder to deal with next turn. Protection, and we'll have Trick Protection. Okay. So where does this go? We're gonna play either Buchanan or Astro-Cado next turn. I wonder where this goes. We're kind of committed. If we don't play it behind here, we're committing to then play the 5-drop in its lane to protect it, kind of. So I'm gonna play it. Yeah, the banner. This is the banner that Ilya sent me a long time ago. I just procrastinated putting it up until I put up some Halloween decorations. And I'm like, okay, I'm putting up the banner. No more excuses. So, again, what is this going to be? I mean, Landscaper, Teleportation Zombie, Drone Engineer. What other 3-drops are there? You know, Gentleman would be... Gentleman means he can Rolling Stone, which would really suck. I'm gonna go with Buchanan because it also does 3 damage in this lane. It also makes Landscaper do nothing. Newspaper, very cool. But yeah, I can't play any tricks. So this becomes really scary, but then the Buchanan just kinda dominates him. Love it. Honestly, I could just Loco Coco right now. I never realized that if you play Buchanan, I didn't even think of this. I thought Buchanan would be a very silly card to use as your base for your Loco Coco, but now that I think of it, Buchanan has ridiculous. It's 7/7. It's ridiculous stats for a 5-drop. The problem is once it takes damage, it falls off. Now it's only a 2/2. But then you can just Loco Coco, easy. Now it means that if he somehow deals with this lane, he's not going to deal with the lane. Actually, we're winning this trade right now. Should I just Loco Coco dry? This Loco Coco ain't bad, man. We can also heal. Heal Astro-Cado, we can heal Wingnut. I like heal Wingnut. I'm not playing around going viral. He played a Gravestone, I don't play around going viral. So this will be... since the Loco Coco likes being the middle, I'll play this before. A little awkward. Does he have a Rolling Stone? A Rolling Stone will just ruin us. Oh, yeah, so we win this trade against a 9-1. We win this trade. And we'll see if we don't California roll here. Yes! So we went first for 7. Hell yeah. So now we have 7 suns. So it's either 3 and 3 or just 6. Nice blob, bro. I feel like we just... I mean, we can Loco... He didn't have a Rolling Stone, so I think we just Loco Coco dry. He's so dumb, bro. Alright, well... Brampton, Buchanan, and Loco Coco seems to be getting it done so far. Man, I love the fact, even though we didn't do it, I just love the fact we could have really had a good play playing Loco Coco in 2 last turn. We just happened to have a better play. 3-nut instead of wing nut. I'd really, I mean, okay, so 3-nut on turn 4 would be a card. Not really though. You'd have to exactly have walnut to go with it. It's also not very as good with Buchanan. I think I like the deck the way it is. I don't want to start reducing the deck by putting 3-nut and relying on combos. I like that, you know, the single heavy-handed cards is adds a lot of value to the deck, you know. So here's one. We definitely need a mulligan here. Well, we have no ramp. It's cool. Do I keep a second Forget-Me-Nots against Zima? I don't think so. The problem with playing this on 1 into this on 2 is if he has Lightning Bolt, we just lose the freaking game. And I think this is still worth it. This should be played in 3 though. I have to stop playing this in Heights because we really want the Loco Coco to cover Forget-Me-Nots. It's one of the main cards we'd like it to actually cover. Playing around Trapper is ridiculous here. So. See what he does. So again, I think we gotta play around the Lightning Bolt superpower, right? You know, it's only a 1 in 4, but at the end of the day, if we play into it right now. On the other hand, should I just play Walnuts? We kind of, well, we don't actually have to play this until next turn, so we can ramp. So let's set up a Walnut and then play this next turn. I think we'll just set this up here. Prevent some damage. Then we'll go 3, 4, something like that. Right. Is it all Hardy zombies today? You guys are right. It's all of a sudden I'm playing Picanolith, I'm playing Nuts. And it's all Hardy zombies. Bruh. So cool. So we didn't go for the lightning. I'm gonna go for this now. I know we take 2 damage from playing this palette. Ugh. Yeah, we'll set up Twin and take it from there. Just trying to think where the Loco Coco is gonna make a card. It doesn't really matter. Healthy trade, gosh. So he just didn't have any semblance of anything. Man, I wish this was in the middle right now. So see, I might like Cobb in 1. We'll see what happens. I don't see a good Loco Coco. Again, if this was in the middle, 3 6s are very good against this guy. Should I just be going face with this though, since this is getting nerfed? I think we go face for 7. Just put on some really serious pressure here. We also, any other minion he puts into this actually benefits more than his command does. So let's 2 damage. Bro. On the other hand though, I mean, we're set up for just lethal right now. He has to play defensively. Which is... I don't know what that was. Besides doing what I enjoy and doing it often, any tips for a new streamer? Interesting. I think pick a new game and try to really focus on that before it becomes big, and then if it blows up, then your stream blows up. I'd say that's my tip. That's what worked for me. I got really lucky picking this game, even though this game could have been way bigger than it is. I'm really, really thankful that, you know, I just kind of gradually just became the main content creator for PvZ Heroes, and it's just the reason I'm able to do this for a living. This hand sucks. We have no ramp. We have this walnut, which I'll pass right now. It's another Hardy hero. This is rigged, man. It might be I'm really actually facing all snipers every single stream, for all I know. I don't recognize all these
Hi,
names.
Fry. How are you?
This
Really
isn't the
enjoying
same
the
guy who
streams
was
and
no, it was with
YouTube
Smash
video.
last time. Man, what do I do here? I'm probably playing this next turn. Is there any of my 1-drops would they actually even help me here? I'm gonna set this up like here. We might just see a Mime Guard. We're not gonna be able to deal with this thing. I have to play into Weed Spray. Well, I'm saying I have to, but maybe I don't have to. Play around. Briar Rose, love to see it, especially in a deck where we have a few flowers, and we're going to be going up against big, dry zombies, man. That's probably... that's a pretty good pickup. He's running Cone Zone? Who even runs Cone Zone? Snipers do, obviously. Who even runs that? I wonder if I take this on the chin or what. If we play the Sunnier Shroom, so we'll have 7, so we can set up a Briar Rose combo. The other option is... There I am, I'm just out of brains. I don't know what the right play was there. So I just went all in on the ramp, and who knows what we'll get here. We can go 5 and 3 now, which is cool. We also got this. I think it really just depends what he does. Okay, so we don't Buchanan. I think we just set up priors. Yeah, he went all in, so this is a free trade. Should I walnut somewhere? All our ramp survives. So let's set this up. We'll do this next turn. Woo! Briar Rose! Briar Rose getting it done here. Underrated card, man. Get right. Briar Rose being underrated in 4K. Wow, that Cob Cannon opens up some options here too, man. So we'll either go for Buchanan combo, which is weird to do in a Cone Zone, but not that weird when you're playing 5 plus untrickable freaking Primal Walnut. I think it depends how far in he goes. He went all in. They don't really have to Cob Cannon here at all, right? This lane is, he ends up doing, this will take 1 and 2. It kills the ramp a little bit, but it's okay. Play Primal first. Frog. Is Frog better? Oh no. It's huge. I mean, should we play this for preventing, again, this will go down to 6 and then to 4, prevent 4 damage here and also draw a card. I'm gonna say no. Old school ramp prior. Maybe. Oh, they actually prevented that damage. Whoops. Also did 7. Oh, but it did less damage to this one now, so worth it. We'll just Cob Cannon this guy. It's good that we haven't really been seeing a lot of weed sprays and stuff. Kill this one there. We'll nerf these two. I guess we might as well do this. I forgot we have prior ups, so it kills it for free. Nice. So this dies for free. We're still at 8 full block meter with super in hand. We're going face for 7, and then we're gonna go face for 7 more. And the guy just has had no answer to the piano, 0. Oh my gosh. And we're ramping again. La 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 la. Portal. Doesn't really matter. Let's see what we get from this. I think I'll protect the picanoliths and see. That's no answer. That's repeat moss for the win! It's for the win because of Picanolith. Guys, I don't think I've ever played Wall Knight Super for the win. That's amazing! I love it! Yes! Hell yeah! Highlight comp. Damn. This deck suddenly is at 6-0. Killing it here. Ah, that was hilarious. What I'm talking about. This is cool. We played against Jam Jam. That name's familiar. What the heck happened here? My YouTube stream never even worked in the first place. How do I mulligan this? I don't know. Did we play against this person yet? Jam Jam. Sounds so familiar. Maybe we didn't. No, we didn't. Why does this name sound so familiar? Alright. I'm having deja vu. Yeah, I'll just pass. Did he subscribe? I don't know.
We need a leap! We need a
Thank
leap!
you, Denos Dog. Welcome to the family. Why did we... Well, it doesn't count. We weren't ahead. If I used Cob Cannon to go face in lane 3, it would have been lethal. Oh, he's just in chat. Alright, well here's Infinity. We'll keep one of these, I think. That's cool, it's a curve. It's a curve. We gotta keep a late game card with the ramp, so no 1 again. It's okay. Any brands of camera or microphone? I use the Logitech. It's called the Logitech 920C, something like that. The most common one used for streamers. I'm very happy with it. Don't buy an expensive camera. Don't put in too much money at the beginning. You gotta go light. I started off with Yeti products. I happen to like Shure. Now this is an expensive microphone, but it's so much better than the Yeti, the Snowball and the whatever it's called, the Blue Yeti and Snowball. So he had Smoke Bomb, the answer. Bro. This just goes here. Again, luckily we're Walnut. So it'll give us more op. I just don't know when we're gonna play this. Maybe we'll find out a chance. We could just go with a 5-drop plus super. Dry Cobb looks awfully good though. Hell yeah. Then if he goes after the 03, crap or green. I'll just bubble that out of there. Now we're ramping again. So here's 7. So we can go 5-1, 5-1, 5-1-1 looks good. We're not going to play a 4-drop here. Bubble and Pecanolith go all together too. This being beyond fruitcake range, I think this is cool. This. Nice. And should I be worried about the California roll? Is there anything that this does where it does like 6 plus 2? Should I be supering here? Well, no, we can't do extra damage. Should I play this? Actually, it makes it lethal. It's 9, 10, and 1. Unless he California rolls, we're good. He actually bungee that, so good. It did 2 damage there. That's good. Took a card out of his hand. So here's 10 damage from the Catalyst. We are destroying him with nice.
Give me an F. F. Give me an R. R. Give me a Y.
Man, Siri's got the timing
What's
on that.
Spell? Fry. 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 Give me an F. F. Give me an R. R. Give me a Y. Y. What's that spell? Fry. Fry.
Thank you, Buckets, for your wonderful poetry. So if he kills the Bucanolith with 2 brains, he fruitcakes it. We just win. Easily. Correct. So we're 7-0. Damn, this stuff is good. I love it. Is there something about having all these really high health minions just make this that good? I feel like we haven't even seen the primal Walnut. I mean, it's conjured a couple of good things. It conjured that Briar Rose I actually took over the game, so. It's just cool how it's like a knot, and then it's also a card that you can protect your smaller cards with. It's a 3-drop, it's a stalling card, and then it works with the Canolith, and it works with Loco Coco, and it works with Cob Cannon. And it conjures you a Licking card, like, so much value. So let's look for a ramp card here. Against Boogaloo, this is the better, it's finally not a hardy hero. Let's get rid of this. And it's a ramp card, so we gotta keep a late game, and we'll keep a 1 just to be able to deal with the cheese cutter or whatever. If he passes turn 1, I'm pretty sure I pass turn 1, then I go like this on 2. There's none of his superpowers do anything here, so why ping his face for 2 and put this in harm's way next turn? I think in general these ramp package decks really overperform. Like they're really, really good, legitimately. There's no way he can really do splash things. Do we double Forget-Me-Nots here? I mean, once we play Picano, we can play it together with the Walnut. Forget-Me-Nots might be better to... I'm gonna go with my gut and actually do a single Forget-Me-Nots. So he goes with Ninja. This can get... No, it can't get Lightning Bolted. Oh, it's a safe Sunnier Shroom on 3 against Boogaloo. Forget-Me-Nots OP. Nope. Especially with the Cantaloupe, it's just gets so much value later. I'm glad it's Boogaloo, so I don't have to play around Deadly. I don't know what he's planning on doing with the Space Ninja, but leave me out of it. I'll probably just go face with Cantaloupe if he passes here. We also have another Forget-Me-Nots, which I guess I spam. You know, the Forget-Me-Nots, it only does 1 damage with Cantaloupe on the field. We're always playing Cantaloupe here. And this will just continue the ramp now. I don't really want to give him this, but it just prevents him from playing a trick, which is cool. Maybe I'll spam it here, since this dies. Alright, so this is where it'll go. And then the Cantaloupe can go here. Kinda cool. Prevents him from playing the trick, protects this, which we need to do. Now we can deal with the 3-2, so it's just less scary if he has any environments. He actually might have Trapper Territory, I didn't consider that. Trapper Territory would have been devastating, actually. He'll just get a lot of value. It kills the Forget-Me-Nots for sure. It's now like heal is doing something more than healing our face. We're still ramping with this hand. What superpower? It's gotta be Evaporate. A Lightning Bolt he would have used. I feel like backup dancer too. I think he's going for Evaporate, so this is huge. What else do we do here? We don't actually need this to live anymore. So I'm gonna go face. He thinks he's gonna evaporate us. That's funny. Whee! Quite funny, lad.
I'm
Do I
happy
just-
to see Fry dominating
Actually-
with this deck. I didn't run Picanolith, but it works great.
You know what? I'm just gonna double Forget-Me-Nots here. Now he can't play anything. And he can't even play a trick. We automatically win. Well, I guess if he blocks and gets backup dancer, then we don't win. But it's only a 1 in 3. Considering he definitely has Evaporate in his hand. Block. God damn it. Well, he'll be down to 2 health. It's all good. He does have Dead Ghost now, so boo-hoo. I think getting Red Stinger is pretty good here. It's a 4 cost 2/7 with the, you know, against Boogaloo with Cantaloupe on the field.
We
He
need
did
a
get backup
leap.
dancers too.
We need a leap.
Theoretically,
Love
that
this
didn't
deck
matter.
idea, Fry. I hope you are doing great.
Thank you, Plant Plan, for the 200 bits. Were you the one who gave me this idea? So thanks for this idea. Sorry, I get a lot of ideas and forgot to write down who it was. So thank you, Plant Plan, for that. I did get this general idea of ramp Loco Coco from a viewer. Just putting my twist on it. I really got it from an opponent, actually, who was ramping Loco Coco with Astro-Cado. Anyway, Leonardo, thank you for 7 months. So we just, I think we just go face in the most reliable way possible. Which is like this. 2 and 7, and then if he kills Cantaloupe, we'll still win. No, he's running Squirrel! No! Well, if he kills Cantaloupe, we still win, though. He needs a fruitcake now. Did that Cantaloupe just explode? I don't know what that effect was. He actually was, so. What are the bets, by the way? It's 47% voted yes, 53% voted no. Wow. You guys are skeptical. Damn, we're actually a little out of steam here. I wonder if I do this for a card. Can we top deck anything that costs 5 or more? Bro. Past turn 7. So cool. Because I really just need another card. Really just need anything that's expensive. Ah, that works. I'm gonna put this here. This. Should I be going? I don't think against Boogaloo I go face with this ever. Anyway, I'll do it like this. Because he does 2 damage so easily. Who would have just killed us straight up? No Evaporate? What did he Evaporate? Sorry, am I just spacing out? Did he have a different superpower? Did he have a lightning bolt? Am I just missing the boat here? Are we beating a guy who's running Squirrel? Yeah. Pretty much. He just doesn't have cards, so we're gonna just chip him. Yes! That's what we want to see. Good old thick boy. So this goes here. Nice to be alien news, but who cares? This goes here, and we'll save that one. No need to prevent 2 damage to our wing, though. God damn it. The man, let the man have some lunch. That's it. We're 8-0. Easy relax. Just ran out of car and all that was. Strange. Dead game. Yeah, so the answer is yes already. Let's go for that 10-0, man. Next, doing a little better than I thought it would. So, Mr. Pablo. Nuts are too strong, right? It's a hand. I like how this can protect it from the Neptuna super runs. So I'll play this. I'm gonna play around Black Hole by playing this here, actually. And we also, again, I have to get it into my head. I'm not even playing this optimally. This has to go in 2 or 3 because of Loco Coco. I have to get out of the habit of setting it up in 1 and playing around Trapper territory.
Always makes me a happy sandwich. Thanks for 87 incredible months.
Thank you, Sandwich, for 9 months at tier 3. And apparently 87 months total. Hell yeah. Do I play this for a card right now? I'm getting into these terrible habits using my Walnut super, but I could also prevent it here. I mean, what would we want if we got a ramp card? We could get another, there's a lot of things that could go right here. I'm gonna do it for a card. Screw it. That's so cool. That's awesome. We have a 3 now. Emergency walnut. Oh, was Plan the viewer that I faced with this deck? Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry. What a life. That's cool. Ooh, Flag Conjure. Oh my gosh, I love this deck. I love it. Give me a 4-drop, please. Oh, we got a Picanolith? When Primal Walnut conjures Picanolith. That's what I'm talking about. And we have Forget Me Nots. Can't do damn. Can't do. Oh, he conjured that, so it costs 1 less. God damn it. Ramp package, yeah. Just ramp package and then running again. Just tons of cards that are independently not combo. Don't do this with 3-nut. Maybe it would be good with 3-nut, but I find the more combos I do after the ramp package, the worse. We actually top deck this card, which is so good. Got a 4-drop. Love it. Oh my gosh, never mind. Well, it's still something playable, so he has to bounce it down. Just makes everything else happy. Cool thing is well, he'll have Mug, actually. Ugh. Damn. Any blocks? A block or 2? So we're just neatly up to turn 5. Get ready to click on that mix-up Gravedigger. No. No. It's just rough playing Picanolith into Neptuna. I could so likely have a Rolling Stone. I don't think a deck list like this is gonna have Rolling Stone. It could have Healthy Treat. So we probably should be protecting the Picanolith a little better, right? Alright, let's go for it. We'll block this. I don't want to... we'll deal with this later. I like how we're winning the trade here. We also have, like, block Geyser. We have block Walnut, which is so good. He's YOLOing that. Please, 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 please. Yeah, that's fine. So block Walnut is what we want to see. Hell yeah. Yes! Such walnut! It's also like a 1 health team up that we're just gonna use to Cop Cannon next turn. Oh, this deck's guy I love with Walnut. It's so funny how it's with Walnut and his superpowers are just seem to be really good. We're not running Blockbuster in this deck. I wonder if I should. Maybe Blockbuster instead of Wingnut. I didn't even consider. I mean, we haven't played against the sneaky heroes today. Everyone's been going Rustwald and Smash, but...
Is it true that Jews hate tempura shrimp?
Shrimp is actually not kosher. Anything that lives in the sea has to have fins and scales, according to Jewish law, if you're a religious Jew, I mean. Which I think then results in the Jewish gut not being able to handle seafood at all. Even non-religious Jews can't eat it, so... Okay, so it's from right to left, it's 5, 2, 1, 4. 5, 2, being Flag Zombie. 1, 4. Too bad. 1, 4. The good news is he can't go face for all this stuff. He's gonna bounce this, probably. 5, 2, 1, 4. 5, 2, 1, 4. So he's gonna bounce the Pecanolith. 5, 2, 1, 4. I don't think we're worried. Do we worry about the go after the Pogo or go after 3? Right, we should probably go after the Pogo. It's so cheating. I mean, it feels bad, man, but... I said it as a joke. I didn't know it was a thing. Oh, that's so funny. Shrimp don't have scales. Guys, shrimp don't have scales. Yes, I'm a damn cheater. It's fine. We need a block and a heal. We're just so low in health. Thank you, Super Chicken. We have 5 and 2. We also have 2. No. I mean, the Cobb could go here. It's not really that good. Is this another Pogo? Probably. Let's just assume it's Pogo. This will go to 3 and then dies the Cobb Cannon next turn. Maybe the 2 should go here.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Go ahead. Let it bounce. Ugh. Pogo is really wrecking it. You know, this deck could use Blockbuster. I think instead of the Wingnut. Maybe even just 2 instead of like 2 of the Wingnuts. So we usually just lose now. Yes. Yes. Got it. Desperation. We're actually still in the game now, which is cool. This ramp also makes us able to play 10. So it's either 5 and 5. We can go 6 and 3. Looks probably good. 6 and 3 will be a Primal Walnut in lane 2. Maybe he'll even play another 1 health minion into this. Is Genetic Experiment better than the Mug at this point? It's a 5-4 that can grow instead of a 5-5. Probably. Yes! Thanks for playing that there. Thanks for playing into Cobb Cannon. Have a nice day. So we're gonna actually get rid of this one here. Oh, I didn't realize we can actually play Wingnut. Okay, so I'll get rid of this one. Then the Wingnut makes a good trade. 6 and 4. It's really good. Another Pogo, man. These Pogos is devastating. So he kind of just has to get the Cobb Cannon. He could, if he gets rid of the Wingnut and has like 2 healthy treats, he could win. Yeah, so we get that back. Ugh. That's value. 3rd Pogo. Frenzy! So it stays alive? Who cares, man? I guess it's something, but here's 5 more. And 2. I think we're good. I think just any Cobb Cannon play just kind of kills him here. Yeah! So we actually pulled that one. Oh man, that was so close. We actually rolled a 3 and blocked at one point. when the guy hit lethal. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that was a tough matchup. You know what? Just for game 10, I'll show you guys maybe a little bit more optimal. Oh, we had these because it's nuts. It's not worth it. It's kind of really good with this too, but let's add in just like 2 blockbusters in case that happens again. I think that's there's enough things to cover with the blockbuster, all these little 1-drops that it's gotta be right. You know, even running like elderberry, not bad. I'll keep this because of the nut synergy. What about these 2 cards? They were fine. Early game's still a little Valtez scantily. But, alright. Go for game 10. I'll update the deck list, why not? The blockbusters. Honestly, I think Pogo is like how you do this. Especially that 2/2 body can kill like a twin sunflower, man. Pogos. One match I didn't count, so it's in anyway. What's with the 8-0s? I might take performance enhancing. I'm just getting better at PvZ heroes, okay? I'm not a drug addict. Gosh. Alright, 2, and you gotta keep it 5, so Blaze doesn't get lightning bolted too hard. Why are you guys saying I didn't count one? I didn't miss a win, I just didn't count like a guy conceding, right? Did you know crabs went missing? What? Yeah, we're going for that 10-0. Dream. It's scant. It's the early game is. It's scanty. It's scantily clad. You know what I'm saying? That's just the name of a football player. Cause I like it. Well, we're not gonna have an opportunity to play this if the nut actually survives. You know, this also does protect. It's kind of cool. This protects the twin sunflower against one of the counters Boogaloo has is just playing Cyborg on turn 2. And this actually makes it survive, which is just so good. Oh, did I not do the bets? Sorry. The answer is yes. I don't do the bets immediately because then it spoils since we're on like a 40-second delay. No lightning ball! That's what I'm talking about, so this is safe. I mean, you'd have to have Extinction Event exactly, or Bungie, I guess. So hell yeah. It's also just charging block. I love the blocks. I love the free walnut with the card draw. I love the geyser. It's just been so high value in the deck like this. So that's cool. So we're gonna play Twin, obviously, into Buchanolith. We're sort again, if we play it here, I think the Buchanolith is more versatile next turn when we just protect this. So that's a really good answer to Disco Dance Floor. Looks like a really weird spamming this on one, but could be it's just it's a dancing deck. And he's thinking ahead towards a Headhunter, which is a card I haven't seen anyone play Headhunter in so long. I've had so much success with that card. I should make another Headhunter deck now. So he's growing what? That one. It's actually as good against Buchanolith. Yeah. So I think we Buchanolith now. And it also makes the Disco Dance Floor so good. We'll take a little bit of damage, but then we have Loco Coco next turn, which is so freaking good here. Like, so good. Loco Coco in 2. We also have Cobb Cannon. So either way, we'll be good to go. What's the best form of currency on planet Earth, and why is it fries? Exactly. Fries best money. When I start my cult, the currency will just be French fries. So we'll exchange things. Cause I like it like that. Oh. Do I want to protect this, though? I'll go up to 5. It's taking so much heat now. Cool. Nice to have this grave removal option. Why not? Cause I like it like... This Loco Coco play. Really good. You gotta really think ahead because, you know, the ramp, there's just not a lot of opportunities to set things up. It's a weird play. Cob Cannon doesn't look too bad. We'll probably have a better cut. I just don't like the fact this is still hitting us. We really could just Loco Coco dry also. Let's. I think he might be able to remove the Pecanolith here, so let's actually cover that with the Loco Coco. Do I ever do streams where I play against viewers? I should. I really should. It just takes a lot of energy to do with the viewers. I'd have to set up a new system too where people can actually redeem the games with fries. So I'll have the 10 matches really set up instead of it being some crazy first come first serve. And the friend list is always glitching and it just becomes a mayhem. So I'll actually have names that I friend. Send a friend request to. I don't know. That'll also be a mess. It's just because of the friend list. It's just. And since you have a million people wanting to play, it's tough. So we're just on a clock with this thing. Can I block? Please? Maybe I'll just Cob Cannon this. Block. More ramp is cool. So we could probably just set up lethal here, right? Maybe not. Cobb ain't bad. I just think if we put 9 here, so it'll be 12 and 4 wins. I think we'll just do that. Let's just go for it. And worst case, we don't actually have to deal with this, so it's gonna be like you. And we'll set this up here. It's 12 and 4. Should win, and if it doesn't, he'll do 3 to our face. We'll have a full block meter, we'll be fine. Whee! 10 and 0, guys. That is how it's done. Ramp package proving once again to not be a joke. Man, I should have used this deck in the tournament. I don't know, against actually crazy decks that go really fast. It's probably a terrible matchup. That's probably why I didn't do it. But yeah, man, and this wasn't only just, you know, ramp packagers in general is fun, but this was Loco Coco. The Loco Coco was fine. It got so much value. I love this deck. We didn't get a chance to turn Astro-Cado Pit into a 3-1. So very sad about that. The Blockbusters are cool. We played against all Hardy Heroes today. There weren't any weed sprays, so I don't know why I'm complaining about that. We got Rolling Stones and Smash Powered a number of times. But yeah, it just all really came together. Really consistent. Great balance between early game and ramp, and then having enough 5s and 6s to make the ramp matter enough. That's definitely part of the key. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Of course it's going on YouTube. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, this is Fry.